I'd rather Busy Little Bee talk about me at this point. Like, please. This is how annoying these two are. I'd rather Busy Little Bee talk about me at this point.
Challenge accepted.
That is Queen Bee.
Hey everybody, it's Busy Little Bee. Welcome back to my channel. Well, she wants me to talk about her. In case you guys missed the Sunday shit show we had yesterday, Isaac Guest did about a 6-hour live stream of just exposing the hell out of Breezy. She talks about her mods and friends and members and viewers like shit behind their back. To him. In fact, she was upset with Hurl, and he showed those receipts. So basically, I'm doing a very, very condensed version breakdown of what happened yesterday. So Breezy started the day out by saying that she has Salah's, unedited D-pic. We didn't know. I didn't know at that moment. She was distracting from what was to come later that day. And that was Isaac exposing Breezy's. He didn't expose the pictures per se. However, he did play voice notes where she talks about the photos the hot photos she calls them, that she sent to him, and that he left her on red for it. She was very upset about that. She basically is a two-faced snake, like I've been saying for the last 2 fucking years. So there's a lot of receipts in here. I'm going to have text messages, I'm going to have voice notes, I'm going to have Breezy's words, and we will go from there. One point I'd like to make is Breezy likes to say, well, if they just keep messing with me, I'll go ahead and report them for sending me Salah's D-pic. And it's RP, Revenge P. Ma'am, did you forget? Did you forget, Breezy, that you have engaged in Revenge P for nearly a year now, claiming it's someone it's not, and it's my family member, you sick fuck? Also, Breezy, we knew that she sent a video of her kid dancing to Yo Mama early on. Isaac let us know that she also sent a video of her kid dancing to him. She was planning to fly out to see him at the end of summer or live with him. I don't know. Either way, it's just weird, and she's trying to make it something it's not, like, oh, I was never into him, blah, blah, blah. Yes, she was. She was okay with him coming into Girl World and taking out every last one of her critics or the people who talk about her. And when he didn't do that and realized she was the actual snake, he said, fuck that. And I guess he now turned on her. I don't know what's going on with he and Kaibella. I don't know what he's up to now, because I really didn't care before. I don't care now. But I am back to covering Breezy. So let's go ahead and get into this evidence. Special shout out to the farms for documenting all these voice notes. I very, very much appreciate your work.
But only text me about you on YouTube. I felt bad, and I won't ever send nudes to a dude on here again. I felt rejected in multiple different ways since I told you I would fly to you. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Once you said you would fly to me, I was like, nope. Pull the fucking cord on this shit. You said you was gonna come see me at the end of the summer. I looked at the calendar like, oh, goddamn, nope. That's like the 3rd time she said that. She said, the minute I told you I was going to come see you, you completely ghosted. Yep.
You got knocked the fuck out.
I was cool with you giving me the Girl World, info and the links and the lore and teaching me and helping me and promoting and doing all that. Because I knew you was a shady bitch trying to use me to attack everybody that hates you. But then once she was like, I'm going to come suck your dick under that desk and fuck the shit out of you, I was like,
Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn.
oh, nope. Pull the cord. But nope. Wrap this shit up. Wrap it up. We out this bitch. Wrap it up.
I don't want anything to do with it. I don't care if she gets exposed. I don't care if she becomes the new wife. I don't care if she becomes a mod on your channel. I don't care what happens. I just don't want to deal with the mess anymore. I did my best to help you this far. I put my trust in you, and you shat all over me. Like, I put my reputation on the line for you. I told my friends to trust me, and look what you did. Isaac, it's not like this is the first thing. Like, it's so crazy because when we started talking, you were amazing. And then the second I said, after the summer, if everything is still great, I'll come out to you. Do you want to know why I said that? So I could get to know you more before I come out to you. I haven't got to know you. You leave me on red, you ignore me. I send you hot pictures and you're busy, whatever, doing whatever else. Which is fine. Like, you love YouTube and that's like your big thing. I just don't love it as much. It's not my whole world. I will never put friendships on the line, like my personal friends or relationships, for views or whatever. I put my trust in you and you lied to me tonight. That's the only thing I ever ask of anybody, is just not lie to me.
I lied because I didn't expose her.
I guess if we had this like stronger communication, maybe I would have given a little bit more trust in you, but you don't talk to me. You ignore me any chance you get. So all I know is it looks a certain way. It looks like I was just used again. Another fucking thing. Used again. Used again. So thank you. My side. Because you just don't care. Like, it's always about Isaac. Like, do you ever ask how I am?
No,
what's
actually.
going on?
No.
Or am I always asking how you are?
Because I'm not interested.
Like,
no, I don't.
Have my back. Do you know Hecate is already talking about on Twitter? How Kaibella's, she stole you? I don't care if she does. It's just this is happening again. It's happening again? Like, you put your possible... I'm not saying we're in a relationship or we even were. Like, we're friends who connected and talked for Kaibella tonight because she was high. Did you care about how I'm going through anxiety and I don't need her bullshit? Like, I'm literally getting treatment for anxiety because I struggle with it. Did you care how it made me feel tonight, sitting through the whole live stream? Cash app, subscribe. Kaibella's the best. Meanwhile, most of the people in the chat were saying horrible things to me. Not most, but a lot. So I sat through that and missed out on time with my child, which I told you. Remember when Kaibella got mad at me because I said I was supposed to hang out with my child instead of this panel Saturday, but then I pushed things away and I told my child another day so I could be there tonight. I wasted my time. Do you know how mad Hurl was mad at me? Because she was spending time with her mom and she was trying to make it happen so she could come up on your panel tonight.
This is bad.
Do you think of anybody else?
What?
I guess everybody probably is wondering the same thing that I'm wondering. Like, when you decide people have fucked up enough that they deserve to be called out, like, you don't give them grace, right? Why does Kaibella suddenly get grace tonight? Wow. Like, why Kaibella? Like, I don't think you're understanding. Like, you are thinking like a dude and like...
No, I'm thinking like a fucking human, bitch.
But you don't see how it looks, like, in general. Like, she was messed up from the first time. Most of the chat was saying she looks messed up, she looks unwell, she looks horrible. How much math did she do before she came on?
Math?
I flat out said she didn't look good. Everybody did. It was a mixture of Kaibella isn't looking good, or people praising her, or obviously praising you, or it was quite the experience. I'm losing my train of thought because in fact, like, I'm just so over it. Like, you don't think it looks like you're protecting her? You don't think it seems like you're protecting her? But in a lot of our eyes, she messed up pretty bad, and like nobody else would get grace. So I don't know. It looks a certain way. You could say a million times over it was because of you, and you didn't want to be the one to do it. But like, you're the one to do it every other time. So tonight just wasn't the right time. I don't know. Anyway, I think I am too normal for you, and that's probably why you don't care, and that's probably why you ignore me. So I don't know. I'm not gonna up my game and start scamming people or just become a meth addict online or, you know, drink my life away or fight anybody for attention. I'm not. Like, I am 41 years old. I want an easy, simple life. Yeah.
Oh boy. She said normal people get ignored and no one looks out for them. But at least I get to keep my dignity and respect.
I guess everybody probably is wondering the same thing that I'm wondering. Like, when you decide people have fucked up enough that they deserve to be called out, like, you don't give them grace, right? Why does Kaibella suddenly get grace tonight? Like, why Kaibella? Like, I don't think you're understanding. Like, you are thinking like a dude and like
No, I'm thinking like a fucking human, bitch.
You don't see how it looks, like, in general. Like, she was messed up from the first most of the chat was saying she looks messed up, she looks unwell, she looks horrible. How much math did she do before she came on?
Math.
I flat out said she didn't look good. Everybody did. It was a mixture of Kaibella isn't looking good, or people praising her, or obviously praising you, or it was quite the experience. I'm losing my train of thought because in fact, like, I'm just so over it. Like, you don't think it looks like you're protecting her. You don't think it seems like you're protecting her. But in a lot of our eyes, she messed up pretty bad, and like nobody else would get grace. So I don't know. It looks a certain way. You could say a million times over it was because of you, and you didn't want to be the one to do it. But like, you're the one to do it every other time. So tonight just wasn't the right time. I don't know. Anyway, I think I am too normal for you, and that's probably why you don't care, and that's probably why you ignore me. So I don't know. I'm not gonna up my game and start scamming people or just become a meth addict online or, you know, drink my life away or fight anybody for attention. I'm not. Like, I am 41 years old. I want an easy, simple life. Yeah.
Oh boy. She said normal people get ignored and no one looks out for them. But at least I get to keep my dignity and respect.
I almost forgot to include the text messages. So the text messages are showing up on screen now if you'd like to watch them, pause to read them. These are the things that Isaac put out that Breezy sent to him. Isaac was very descriptive about Breezy's body parts, and he referred to her genital area as looking like an Arby's roast beef and cheddar or something, and that her chesticles look like Vienna sausages coming out of pepperonis. And I mean, it was disgusting the way he was describing her body and belittling her after she sent him those very intimate private photos. Breezy, I hope you fucking learned. For real. Okay, now let's listen to her try to bullshit her way out of this and fail miserably, of course.
I just wanted to come live and say a few things. For one thing, Isaac, I'm 143 pounds. Pick on somebody your own size. I've stayed quiet through it all because I literally just want away from you and Kaibella. I think you two are probably like the worst people out there. But the night before the panel, or the 2 days before the panel, I'd even said, like, do whatever, like, just get her to come on. You know what I mean? Like, I'll pretend to be nice too. And I told everybody in Discord who saw this all go down, please play nice because he's going to expose her. We all showed up. We all helped him get receipts together. He sent me Salah's D-pic unedited to edit for him. And literally asked me if there was a clever way to blur it so he could pull it up on stream. I was never that into this guy. I didn't really we talked for a few weeks. That's about it. And I blocked him everywhere. And ever since then, these two have done nothing but try to get my attention. and I've tried to stay quiet, and they just keep outing DMs, and really it's not doing anything but make them look bad. Truly, if they don't want to leave me alone, I'll just report them both for sending me revenge corn, and that's just gonna be it. It's just pick on somebody your own size, dude. You're 8 of me. You're 8 of me. Just leave me alone. It was nice to both of them, and I'm the only one who stayed like silent. Like, I didn't care if it made me look bad as long as I could get away from these people. Like, fine, I'll take the blame. If people want to say I'm jealous, fine, say I'm jealous. But what really happened, you guys, is Kaibella was supposed to be exposed on Saturday. And we all put time and energy and everything else into making sure this happened. And it never happened. So we all got played. And now Kaibella, who, by the way, Isaac thinks you're very, very, very ugly, is teaming up with you to like try and stick one to me, but I don't care. I think you two deserve each other. Like, that's honestly what I think. Everybody under the sun tried to warn me about these people. Everybody. And then there's Breezy, who likes to give chances to people. And he, like, I'm sorry, Isaac, if we're going to be outing stuff out, how many times I told you I didn't want to hear about your YouTube drama and how obsessed with it you are. And that's like all you care about. I hope you both get the karma you deserve, and I'm pretty sure there's so many laws against sending revenge corn. Again, I've been nothing but nice to these two people, and the second I realized they were trash and they both got blocked, it's been talk about Breezy nonstop. Maybe we could get her to panel. Maybe they did. Well, it just makes him look bad, like obsessing with a woman who didn't want him. I don't know. I truly think it's just a bruised ego. I truly think that's it. The first few days, he was really cool. But like we never got really like into anything, so nobody think that. I feel like it was more played up than anything. Despite popular belief, YouTube is not my everything. If it was my everything, I'd be fighting with people a whole lot more. I'd be live a lot more. My everything is my sobriety, my daughter, my family, my dog, my friends, and it's just YouTube isn't it. Why would you mess with somebody staying silent? Like you could have just, you could have just carried on and made fun of me. Like, you didn't have to make so many streams lying and making me seem like a liar. This girl's an active addiction, and you're using her right now. You are as effed up as everybody says you are, dude.
Here's the thing that bugs me. Breezy was totally fine with Isaac doing life ruination on people he doesn't like up until it affected her. Or didn't even affect her, was about to maybe affect her. But she was okay with him calling Yo Mama's family members, calling Hekate's phone. Like, for real, Breezy, you deserved all this and more. And I hope you learn to stop putting your daughter in harm's way. I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about your piss poor fucking excuse for parenting. You have a female child who looks up to you as her role model. Look what you're doing for a little bit of fucking male attention from 600-pound Isaac Guest. Like, I think it's time to reevaluate your life. But that's all I got to fucking say. I think it's all been said. You're both two-faced snakes, and we knew this would happen. Now, do I think Hurl and Breezy are gonna remain friends forever? Nope. Sure don't. Not if Hurl has any integrity or give a fuck about herself, because Breezy has talked shit, mad shit on Hurl to Isaac. So, I wouldn't accept a friend like that personally, but that's just me. Okay, you guys, I hope this helped clear up some things. I hope you guys got to hear all the voice notes and get kind of the gist of what happened. And now they're both claiming, oh, like, we didn't. I didn't really like her. I didn't really like him. Yes, the fuck they did. It fell apart when Kaibella entered, and Breezy felt like Kaibella was getting more attention than her. And she wasn't a priority for Isaac, the dude who she's met online a month ago and has never met in real life. Like, I don't know. These people need to reevaluate their fucking lives, in my opinion. But, I mean, my life is not perfect, okay? But you are never gonna find a fucking nude picture of me. I'll tell you that damn much. Okay. I hope you all have a lovely week. I will be back soon with a new video. We'll be talking over more of this. I'm going to try to get as much more information as I can from that 6-hour long stream. It's so much to go through, but I wanted to get this out as quickly as possible so you guys could hear the voice notes, a little bit of what Isaac said, and Breezy's bullshit lies. So thanks for watching. I'll see you all soon. Don't forget, if you want to become a honeybee, it's $2.99 a month. We'd love to have you. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.
It's a nice lady called Busy Little Bee. It's a nice channel. Busy Little Bee. Subscribe.
That is Queen Bee.
Busy Little Bee. Subscribe to Busy Little Bee's channel.
Well, Busy Little Bee.
Good night, busy little bee.